write English. Okay, so yesterday, did you guys manage to do the Kenning's poem? Can you do it? No? Okay, then later I'll look into it. Okay, so today what I want to continue down is what we did manage to finish yesterday. Okay, yesterday we learned about personality, so I would like to teach you a little bit about personality tests. Okay, personality, it doesn't mean that, yeah.
The past 2 days I watched this one before.
Sorry, wait. Sorry, yep. Past 2 days?
Personality test.
Oh, personality test. Exactly the same video?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So what's your personality? Which animal are you?
Cat.
Cat. Oh, okay. So do you find the test interesting?
Yeah. He asked me to choose the color one.
Ah, okay. There's many types of personality tests. Some of it is asking color, some of it is asking your daily life, what's your preference. It can be anything because there's many way of personality tests. But generally, the point is about there. Okay, some of it they use different animal to represent as well, but it's generally the same category. Okay, let me explain to you a little bit. Personality test means that how we are. Okay, some of people likes to be a little bit quiet, a little bit shy. Some of it is very vocal, like the talk, like teacher Sherry. What do you think? Do you think I'm a quiet person or I like to talk?
Shireen like to talk.
Yeah, you see my face, my drama face, you already know I like to talk a lot, right? Okay, so that is pretty much a personality. It's nothing right, nothing wrong, okay? It's just who you are. All right, so why are we doing this personality test is so that we can identify ourselves, who are we, so we understand ourselves and also understand the people around us. It's like sometimes it's like that person you say like, yeah, why you so quiet, why you don't like me, is it? It's because your personality like to talk, but doesn't mean that that person like to talk. That person quiet doesn't mean it don't like you. It's just that that person just don't know how to say anything. It just okay. Everyone is just different. So why we're doing this personality test is to learn about ourselves and learn about the people around us, and we respect each other. So we know that oh, that person don't talk is fine. But if I don't talk, does it feel weird? It feels super weird because I'm a talkative one. Suddenly I don't talk means I'm something wrong. But if that person don't talk, it doesn't mean anything wrong at all. Okay, so that's the reason we want to do a personality test to know who we are. Okay, so let me share the sound.
Personality test. If there's one person in this world you think you know best, it's yourself, right? Yet at times we all get surprised at what we just said or did, as if there was some hidden force leading us. That hidden power just might be your soul animal. You want to know what yours is? Then take this fun test to find out. By the way, we have tons of cool tests and quizzes like this one on our channel. So don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way, you'll always know what's up on the bright side of life. As for today's test, you've got 10 questions to answer and 10 seconds to make your choice. Don't overthink it and just go with your gut. 1. Pick a color you like most of all. A. Red, the bright, vibrant color of passion. B. Green. I love all its shades and varieties. C. Yellow, brighter than the sun, please. D. White. Others think it's too simple, but I find it meaningful and special.
Okay. Okay, please get a piece of paper and write down. Get a piece of paper and write down. Get a piece of paper and write down.
Ready.
Okay, which color you like most, okay? Nothing right, nothing wrong.
Teacher, can I just write C? What?
Okay, it will show you, okay, just write ABC first. Later,
Yeah,
teach you
do
how
I
to count
need
the
to
marks.
calculate the number?
Yes, you need. Later.
Meaningful and special. If you picked option A, you just scored 20 points. As for B, you've started this test off with 30 points. C gives you 10 points, and D is worth 40.
Okay, just write down the points as well, okay? Whatever your answer is, write down the points as well.
2. Where do you feel most comfortable? A. By the water. Give me all the rivers, lakes, and oceans you've got. B. Up in the air. The closer to the clouds, the better. C. In the woods. I want to be further from civilization and surrounded by trees and nature. D. By the fireplace. I could watch those flames crackle non-stop. A is worth 10 points this time. B gives you 30, C is 40, and D is 20 points. 3. What's your favorite food? A. All kinds of dessert.
You managed to get that just now? You get a point?
See my number.
You got a point?
Okay. I know already.
40,
I
and
understand.
B is 20 points. 3. What's your favorite food? A. All kinds of desserts. I've got a sweet tooth like no other. B. Junk food. Quick and delicious is all I need. C. Steak. Give me the meat and no one gets hurt. D. Some exotic cuisine. I really like experimenting with dishes. In case you picked A, add 20 points to your score. B gives you 40, C is worth 10, and D is
Okay, good.
30. 4. What are you best at? A. All kinds of sports. I consider myself an athlete. B. The arts. I find beauty in simple things and express myself through art. C. Science. Math, physics, chemistry. I never have trouble with those. D. Life. I'm a bona fide graduate of the School of Hard Knocks, and I can solve any problem life throws at me. Athletes get 10 points for choosing A. As for B, it'll give you 30 points. C is worth 20, and D will get you 40 points.
Got it?
B will get you 40 points. 5. Are you a good team player? A. Yes. I like to do my part as a member of the team. B. Yes. Not only that, I'm the best team leader. C. Nope. I'd rather get things done on my own. D. Teams work great when others do everything for me. If A sounds like you, then add 40 points to your score. As for the leaders who went with B, you get 20. If teamwork isn't your forte and you went with C, you can award yourself with 10 points. As for D, it'll give you 30 points. 6.
Okay. Okay.
10 points. As for D, it'll give you 30 points. 6. What's your biggest fear? A. Getting trapped in some small dark space. I can get claustrophobic when I'm robbed of fresh air. B. Losing all my friends. I'm a people person, so I can't imagine being all by myself for too long. C. That life will go unnoticed. It's really important for me to be able to express myself, do something great, and get credited for it. D. Getting publicly humiliated. I feel so awful when people are staring at me that I could just faint. Add 20 points to your score if you picked A. Option B is worth 40 points. C is 30, and D is 10 points. 7. You just won $1 million in the lottery. What do you do with it? A. Travel around the world. B. Buy gifts for all my loved ones. C. Donate it to charity. D. Wake up and smell the coffee. I don't believe in such good luck. Those who thirst for travel get 30 points for choosing A. As for you generous folks, you get 40 points for choosing B, and 20 for option C. The skeptics who went with D can add 10 points to your tally. 8. You were trapped on a desert island with a group of people. What's your role in this situation? A. Building a shelter and starting a fire. We need to fight the elements. B. Telling others what to do. They need a leader. C. Lifting everyone's mood. Fighting off stress is just as important. D. Finding fresh water and something to eat. Otherwise, we could die. Option A is worth 20 points. B gives you 10. C equals 30 points, and D is 40. 9. You have a chance to send a message to the future generation living 1,000 years from now. What would it be? A. Take care of the planet. After all, it's your home and it's already in trouble. B. All you need is love. Respect and love each other to make this world a better place to live. C. Travel more. See the world and meet new people. You'll regret not having done enough of it in the end. D. Work hard, play harder. Be ambitious and achieve all your career goals. If you went with A, you get 20 points. B is 40, C will give you 30, and D is worth 10 points. 10. If you could teleport any at 20 points. B is 40, C will give you 30, and D is worth 10 points. 10. If you could teleport anywhere in the world right now.
Teleport means that teleport means that you can go somewhere else. It's just like a magic thing, then you become somewhere else. Where will you teleport?
Where would you go? A. The Amazon rainforest. B. Paris. C. Bali. D. The top of Mount Everest. If option A sounds like the way to go, give yourself 30 points. If B is your choice, you just scored 20 points. Option C is worth 40 points, and D is 10. Now, add up all your points to find out what animal is hiding in the depths of the...
Teacher, add up, calculate everything together. Teacher, you are mute.
Teacher, you have a meal.
Yes. Please total up.
Teacher, I just...
Yep, use your calculator.
Teacher, I can just calculate it.
Sure.
I just used my brain.
Okay. Please write your score in the chat. Please write your score in the chat. Please write your score in the chat. It's not like higher better or lower better. No such thing, okay? It's just different. So write your score in the chat. Okay. What happened to your brain calculator, Joanna? I'm the same with Charlie's. Hurry up, brain calculator. How much? What happened to the brain calculator? Back to traditional calculator already. I thought you're gonna use abacus. Who learns abacus here?
Me.
You. What level?
Huh?
What level you can use your mind brain like that?
Yeah. I go. How to say?
How to say? I don't know. I have no idea about abacus. I only learn online. That's all. Okay, hurry up, hurry up.
Your soul. If your final score is 100 to 170 points, your
Joanna, done. Type in the chat.
spirit animal is a wolf. Wild, free, and independent. You're the lone wolf type that doesn't
Okay, wolf means that you like to be alone. You do things all alone.
stick with a pack. You prefer to get things done entirely on your own. You're ambitious and determined. You've got what it takes to achieve your goals. Just remember that it's okay to ask for and accept help from others if you need it and they're offering. If you scored 180 to 250 points, there is a panther hiding deep down in your soul. You have some extraordinary skills and potential. You're quick at making choices and getting things done.
Oh, these are very efficient people. Always like quick, fast. So this is panther.
The inability of others to be that fast at making decisions and acting annoys you quite a bit. The people around you admire you for your beauty inside and out, but all that character you've got makes them a little afraid to approach you. It's up to you to decide how close you're gonna let others get to you. If you ended up with 200
So panther is those like do quick. Okay, Joanna, almost panther between the borderline and panther and giraffe.
160 to 330 points, then your spirit animal is a giraffe.
Sounds like most of us. Most of us are giraffe.
You're nothing like the others. Your uniqueness starts with your personality and ends with the clothes you pick and the things you surround yourself with. You're extremely fun to be with, but you aren't all fun and games. You're also a really hard worker. Cherish that inner giraffe of yours and let yourself make choices others might find surprising.
Then why you very
Let them pull you down from the top of your...
really like this one?
Sorry?
I really like this one.
Yeah,
Exactly same.
exactly same, right? So you're pretty much
What
fun
is
and
my
work hard.
animal?
Black
Yours
Panther.
is a panther. Yours like, I want fast. So fast until people will start like, yeah, let's run away from Joanna. Joanna will ask me to do things. Is that how your sister feel like?
No.
No. Okay, I don't know. The score said so. Okay, I'll give you another test as well if you like.
dream world. Finally, if you got 330 to 400 points, you'd be a bear in the animal world. Some people make others feel happy and warm, and you're definitely one of those individuals. There's nothing you wouldn't do for your loved ones. Just don't forget to take care of yourself, too.
So bear care about everyone else but don't care about themselves. Take care about everyone around them but forget about themselves. That's pretty much bear.
It's great to be there for others, but you also need to set aside me time as well. So, what animal is hiding in your soul? Tell us in the comments below.
Okay, so that's pretty much
Is it real?
not 100% accurate, especially your age. Okay, reason being is because that we keep changing. Okay, human to our character keep changing. So today we might be like this, tomorrow we not be like this. What changes our character? It's basically a few reasons. It's about our life experience. It's like, oh, let's say I cycle very fast, then I fall down before. Then it's like, oh, I will never cycle very fast. It's because of what you personally experience. That's one of the reasons. From very friendly, let's say you are hurt by your friend, suddenly you're just not friendly at all. You can change. Okay, because of your experience. That's one thing. Then the other thing, what changes you is also because of what people around tell you. It's like, hey, you watch drama also. Like for example, it's like, wow, this drama says, if I do this and that, people will do this and that. It's like then you believe in it. So because of the movies you watch, because of the things the people around you tell you something, your mommy daddy say like, oh, when you want to do homework, you must have paper and pen. You cannot do online like that. It is not effective. Then you think it is that way. So based on your parent, what your parents tell you, it will change accordingly as well. Okay, so at your age, your personality keep changing much faster. Okay, normally around let's say 20 something, your personality will be a little bit more stable. Okay, that will be more you because now you're still influenced by your friend, you're still influenced by your family. You have lots of influence, so your personality will keep changing. Okay, so but it's good to know about you in general because some core personality doesn't change. So this is another test. You can actually try to do it, but it's very lengthy. Okay, so this one, what I'm
Is
gonna
it
do?
online?
Yes, it's online. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna send in your chat. I'm not gonna send into your Google Classroom or anything. So if you want, you can do it after your class, just for
You
fun.
just need to use paper, no?
No need. Just click. Okay. So the link you can actually play after the class. All right. Okay. So that's pretty much about our focus yesterday that we are focused on personality tests. Okay, what we want to focus today. Okay, it's basically the poem about colors. Okay. Okay. Let me read this first, then I'll help you on yesterday's homework about how to write a poem from a canvas. Okay,
Finish the poem already.
Fantastic. Okay, later you share with us, okay? Okay, can you should read from first to fourth? Red.
Red is a sunshine. A red is a sunshine.
Sunset.
Sunset, blazing and bright. Red is feeling brave. We all your might.
Okay, thank you.
Red
So,
is a sunburn.
oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, we do. All right, so basically is that this is how you describe red. Okay, so it's like a sunburn, it's like you feel brave, you feel bright. Okay, next, can we have Jensen? So since you should say everyone have to read 5, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, Jensen.
Spot on your nose, sometimes red. It's a red nose. Reds will bleed out when you cut your hand.
Okay, so red is also representing the sun. It's like sunburn onto your nose. Sometimes red is also representing like a rose. So sometimes red is also representing what it means by red squiggling out when you cut your hand. What does red represent? What does that mean? Jensen. When you cut your hand, what is that red that comes up? It's the blood. So red also represents blood. Okay, next, Joanna.
Red is a brick and the sound of a band. Red is a hotness you get inside when you are embarrassed.
Okay, so when you're embarrassed, you feel like, oh, so red. My cheek is red. Okay, means that you're flushing. Okay, so red is also a kind of hotness because that represents hot. Okay, next Travis.
And one to hide firecracker, fire engine, fire flicker red. And when you're angry, red runs through your head.
Oh, okay, so red is like, ooh, like very angry. Okay, so that's what red means, angry, danger, like fire, or emergency, like fire engine, and so on and so forth. So red is also like a lipstick. Red is also like a shouting. Red is also a signal. So that says watch out. Okay, like for example, red light. It means watch out. So red is a great big rubber ball. Red is a giantess. Color of them all. Red is a show off. It's like you put on a red clothes. Means like, yeah, I want to show off right now. Okay, no doubt about it. But can you imagine living without it? So this is how, quite amazing, isn't it? How they describe red. Everything just talk about red. You have a whole story about red. Isn't it cool? Okay, so this is pretty much what we learned today. Okay, let's finish up the color first, then later on I'll go through on the format today. Okay, can everyone open page 46? 46. Okay, page 46, what we're going to do today, we're going to focus on similes. All right, let me share with you on similes.
Woo! Adapted Mind Math! Come explore the site with me. I'm in first grade, so I'll pick that.
Maybe even without realizing it. You might be wondering, what are similes? How could I have used them if I don't even know what they are? Similes are actually a way of comparing two things. We compare things all of the time. Look at this comparison. The baby sleeps like a koala. In this sentence, we are comparing the baby to...
Similes is like similar. So similar, it must be like comparing what, same like what. Okay, so what is the similarities? Like baby sleeps like a koala, like koala likes to sleep. Okay.
To a koala. What's the comparison? That the baby sleeps like a koala. This is a comparison. Look at this comparison. His sister is as gentle as a lamb. His sister is as gentle as a lamb.
Okay.
The comparison
so you
is...
see the first one, you see the word like. Okay, because you're comparing, it's like 像水. Okay, so you use the word like. However, this one is like as gentle as. It's like lamb, you know, it's gentle, so you're as gentle as.
between his sister and the lamb. And the gentleness is what makes them similar. His sister is as gentle as a lamb. That's a comparison. Let's look at both of our comparisons again. The baby sleeps like a koala, and his sister is as gentle as a lamb. You want to know something interesting about these comparisons? These comparisons are similes. That's right. Both of these sentences are similes. You see, similes are comparisons that use the words like or as. If there's a comparison that uses the words like or as, then you know that that comparison is a simile. Look at this sentence. Learning is as easy as pie. Wow, learning is being compared to having pie. Easy as pie is a very common simile that means easy. Just like it's easy to eat pie, in this sentence, learning is as easy as pie. It's easy to learn. Learning is as easy as pie.
So you see there's two types, like as easy as pie, that is called simile because it's like as. Pie is like very easy to do, as easy as pie. So, or you can say easy peasy. Easy peasy is a rhyme. Okay, so there's many ways you can say about easy. All right, so you can use simile method, which is as easy as pie, or you can use rhyme method, which is easy peasy. Or you can use metaphor. Metaphor is like just like a piece of cake. A piece of cake, that is metaphor.
This is a simile because it is a comparison using the word as. Remember, similes are comparisons that use the words like or as. Similes are a way of comparing things using the words like or as. Look at this simile. The strawberries are red like roses. The strawberries are red like roses. We know that this is a simile because it is a comparison, and notice the word like? The word like means, if it's a comparison, that it is a simile. The strawberries are being compared to the roses. And what do the strawberries have in common with the roses? Yeah, they're both red. The strawberries are red like the roses. This is a simile. Similes are easy to spot. A simile is a comparison and you're looking for one of two words. You're hunting for the word like or as. If the comparison uses either of these words, you know it's a simile. And what's cool is, now you can use the word like or the word as in your comparisons to make your very own similes. Isn't that awesome? Wow, he is as happy as a clam that he knows what similes are now. Get it? That's a simile because it uses the word as. You know, a comparison that uses the word like or as is a simile. He's as happy as a clam. He's as happy as a homeschool pop viewer, right? You know? He's as happy as Mr. Whiskers, you know? Anyway, we hope you had fun learning about similes, and we hope to catch you next time.
Pretty much describes similes. Okay, what we want here is like this. Okay, you have adjectives here. Okay, this similes here is that here as what as what as what. So
As
this part we used adjectives. Okay, use adjectives 形容词. Okay, and this part we use a noun, which is like an object. Okay, for example, like like. Okay, light is like very light contain. What are the things which is very light? Which are the things which is very light? Which are the things which is very light? Like feather. So this is how you do these similes. As what adjectives, as what items. Okay, can you please fill in the blanks on the screen right now? What else? Okay. Done? Okay. Nails. Nails are made of metal. What do you feel about nails? Nails made of metal, so it's very strong, right? It can hold something very heavy, right? Very good. So it's as tough as nails. Gold. Gold. Gold is like money. So is it good? Good. So it's like cash is credit card is as good as gold. Or cash is as good as gold. Dust is very dry. So it's as dry as dust. Okay, please write down in your book. Okay, and then everyone please think any two examples for B. Any two examples for B. Type in the chat. Okay, done. Okay. Okay, this example, I think you try to do it yourself. Okay, now like it's like a comparison. Okay, like the sky in dawn. Okay, dawn is like 黄昏, so it's like peach color. It's like a peach juice puddle. Okay, so it's like orange. Sky in the noon is like afternoon. What color is afternoon? What color is afternoon? Afternoon.
Orange color.
Okay, it's like orange juice. Okay. Dust. What color is dust? Dust is like dust is like it's a little bit orange, a little bit purple. Dust. It's like purple. What is purple? It's like gray.
Gray.
Night. Blue, black.
Dark blue, and the blue color things.
Like blueberry. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much how you give an example. Okay, so I don't have time. Dum. Okay, I think I'll need to continue. Okay, today we only do 46. We'll continue 47 tomorrow. Okay, 46. Can you think of something as what as something? Okay, think of adjective as big as giant, as small as a rat, as I don't know, anything you like, as heavy as a elephant, and so on and so forth. Okay, all right. So tomorrow we'll discuss page 47 as well as the poem. Okay, I didn't have time to settle today. All right. Okay, that's all for today. See ya then. Nice.